Well, they say that imitation is the highest form of flattery, right? Well, the dominant white society has been stealing from black culture thousands of years. All right? I mean, what else is new? What else is new? Stealing black culture, trying to be and trying to imitate, trying to emulate black culture. And they've been doing that for thousands of years. And with this recent video about this black teacher, Barry White Jr., who was greeting his students, you know, with the black handshakes and the greetings and stuff like that. Very innovative and very creative. A white teacher decides to copy, do the same thing, and take credit for it. And then mainstream white controlled media is going to profit off of that by interviewing the white teacher, right? As if she invented or actually created that idea. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what's going to happen. So I'm going to briefly talk about this, family. I just got up this morning. It's still, what time is it right now? Like 6:56 a.m. Eastern time this morning. Got on my Instagram, my IG, and saw this post. And I'm like, okay, I got to talk about this. This is something I really got to address. You know, the dominant white society is always taking credit from black culture. You know, there was a recent interview by Bruno Mars. I'm gonna look it up right now. Who said that black music created, basically everything came from black music is what he said. Of course that's true, but a pop star like Bruno Mars would admit that. You know, that's definitely something, you know, to take cues of. Yeah, it says Bruno Mars on black music. It says, let me read it real quick. Drop some truth about Black History Month in the month of February for music. When you say black music, understand that you are talking about rock, jazz, R&B, reggae, funk, doo-wop, hip-hop, Motown. Black people created it all. Being Puerto Rican, even salsa music stems back to the motherland, of course. He's 1,000% right. So props to Bruno Mars for, you know, definitely understanding that everything starts in Africa. It starts in Africa and ends in Africa, aka Al Cabulon, straight up. All right, so yeah, family. Before I get into the actual topic, if you're new to the channel, once again, my name is Chauncey, aka the Black Separatist. On this channel, I talk about counter racism. I also talk about issues that affect black people collectively as a group. And I offer my suggestions on how to replace this broken system of injustice, this broken system of racism, which is white supremacy, with a system of justice. So if you are new and you agree to that ideology, please subscribe to this channel. If you don't agree, subscribe anyway, because I need two things: my view counts and my subscriptions to go up, so the message of replacing this broken system of racism, white supremacy, with a system of justice can be widespread. So if you want to go ahead and hate watch and troll, be my guest, because at the end of the day, those types of people are just view counts and statistics. Anyway, let's get right back into it, family. So I saw this thing posted about this white teacher on Instagram, stealing the idea from the black teacher, Barry White Jr., who's a 5th grade teacher. So I'm gonna talk about the article, family. I'm going to show you my screen, and I'm going to play the video also, because I really only seen memes of the, I thought it was great when I saw the black teacher, Barry White Jr., doing it. I never seen the actual videos, but this is a side-by-side comparison right here. I'm going to play this real quick. And this is the first time I'm watching this, so I'm going to play it like I'm actually doing a reaction video, but let's see how it goes. See, white people, you goddamn Neanderthals, you guys got no soul. Like, when white people, when these troglodytes, when they try to copy and emulate black culture, they try to dance like black people, right? I've seen some posts on Reddit. I try to go to these white supremacist forums, you know, Reddit and the What's the other ones? There's so many others I can't think of right now that I try to go to and understand. You know, knowing your enemy, right? Of course, that's one of the rules in the art of war, knowing your enemy. But there was some white people saying, well, you know, black people are naturally better dancers and athletes, right? Because they're from Africa or something like that to that extent. I'm like, you know, white Neanderthal troglodytes, they have absolutely no idea what the hell they're talking about. All right? This is something that's embedded in black people. We are the mothers of rhythm. We are the fathers of rhythm, the mothers of rhythm. All right? It all stems from Africa. So this type of stuff that you see that this damn troglodyte Neanderthal is trying to copy is just completely dormant. All right? You can tell the difference. Just look at the video. The hell is that, man? Look at that. It seems like to me she got more students too, and majority of her class got black students also. And you know that doll test back in the 60s or the 50s or whatever, where the black child would choose the white doll, right? As a form of, you know, understanding what is purity in terms of childhood. So, in other words, black people, they gonna look up to white people. And this is exactly what this woman is doing. I understand she's an elementary school teacher, and I understand she's trying to do something positive, but at the same time, you look at the psychological aspects behind this. You look at the white savior syndrome, right? The white Jesus, the white Yahushua, the Caesar Borgias, right? When black people constantly have that mental illness of cognitive dissonance, post-traumatic slavery syndrome, right? Things of that nature. And white people are embedded in the psyches of black people's minds in terms of saviors, looking up to white people for everything. And that's exactly what this white teacher's doing. Trying to emulate black culture, got a majority of black students in her class, right? And trying to connect with them by doing these handshakes because she saw another teacher do it. And understanding that these black students, they look up to this white woman, right? So that's exactly what's going on right here. Exactly. I mean, like I said before, man, nothing more to be said. I mean, it's just, it is what it is. It's a failed attempt to copy a black teacher's innovative way to greet his students. You know? I mean, there's nothing more to be said. There's nothing more to be said, family. So this was posted on Facebook, I think yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Someone on someone's Facebook page, Shy's Random World of Communication. She says, I think it's a she, but it says, stop that shit. Can we, as a black race, have anything to ourselves? This teacher guy did this as a way to uplift the children and give them positive self-esteem. Now, why is she doing it? Another way to keep white as the savior. 100% agree. That's exactly what I just said too. I mean, nothing more to be said. You know, like I said, it's a mental illness that's embedded in the minds of black people to try to look up and try to always depend on the dominant white society, right, for their resources for everything. And so that's a part of a mental illness of cognitive dissonance, post-traumatic slavery syndrome, right, et cetera, et cetera. So that's exactly what it is, family. They try to steal everything. They try to steal everything. They've been emulating black culture for thousands of years. They continue to do so. They don't even give credit. Now, I would not be upset or be offended by this as much if the white teacher was like, if she did an intro was like, I was very inspired by the black teacher, Barry White Jr., for, uplifting his students by the form of greeting. And I was so inspired, I decided to do it myself. I don't see that. If there is a video like that, I would change my stance. But right now, this goddamn Neanderthal troglodyte is trying to emulate black culture without giving credit to the originator of the handshake and the greetings of his students. I don't see that video. So if there is a video, let me know. But I don't see no video of this damn white teacher giving credit to the black teacher, Barry White Jr., for doing the handshake and the greetings for his students. I don't see that at all. So until then, this was a failed attempt to try to instill social engineering mechanisms and the white savior syndrome for your black students and take credit for something that you didn't even create your damn self, And again, like I said, the mainstream media is most likely going to run with this and interview the students and the teacher, the white teacher, by saying how innovative this is. And this video, it went viral and all that stuff. They gonna probably confront her, and if they do, she better give credit. If she don't, we already know what time it is. We already know what time it is. If she don't give credit to Barry White Jr. at all. But I want to see both sides interview. I want to see Barry White Jr. being interviewed, and if he most likely have seen this. What's his thoughts about this white teacher stealing his idea? And the white teacher most likely will be interviewed by the mainstream media. Ask her the question: where'd you get this idea from? Are you going to praise and give props to the originator of this greeting for your students, or what? You know what I'm saying? I want to see that. But we already know what time it is, man. We live in a system of racism, white supremacy, and that's what time it is. All right. So that's family. I'll have the link in the description so you can check out the story yourself if you haven't seen it already. Those are my thoughts on that, family. Till next time, I'm signing out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Chauncey, a.k.a. the Black Separatist, signing out. Peace.